Welcome back to Black Walnut Farm. Willie here. In today's video, we're going to take a first look into the hive of 2024. Got in a little late, but better late than never. So we can see there's lots of action around the door. Nice little close-up. You can probably see some pollen on some of the legs. There's some right there. And here's my setup for the winter time. You can see the box down below. I have a box on top and then the roof. Just giving it a little bit of smoke. The roof comes off. And inside that box I have a pillowcase full of shavings for a little extra insulation. Here you can see I'm pulling it out. And I'll take that in, put it in the dryer, dry it out, dry all the moisture out. I also have a board with 2-inch styrofoam. I put the little wooden handle on it. You can see some bees on there. They've come up. So what we're doing here is just removing all our winter extra insulation. The hive will still be insulated, which will also help keep them cool in the summer, and therefore they have to work less. And right now I'm pulling out the back piece that, there it is right there, piece that keeps the tray area from getting too much and coldness through there. So this box I'm taking off now is just an empty box. It is insulated. I put that on there for feeding when I feed in the fall. I also in the winter, that's where I put that pillowcase full of shavings for extra insulation. And here I am just smoking them up, trying to get my smoker going, wiping off all the ants that happen to be coming up. Probably see some small ones crawling around. The bees will take care inside the hive, but outside the hive you'll get them sometimes. Another thing you'll see here is there's quite a few bees on top that have come up through the hole. It's just showing that they're looking for more space. So I'm just trying to calm them down here. And I will eventually just sweep them off back into the hive. And I'll plug up that hole so they can't get up there. Next thing I'll do here is pry off the lid. So right now I'm just trying to get a peek inside. I'm trying to see how many bees are there. This is a time of year where they want to swarm. So if there's too many bees in there, I'm trying to prevent them from swarming. So I'm just trying to get a quick peek here today and see how many bees and how much comb and resources are still in the hive. And here we can see that the bees have glued the top lid down to the frames. There's lots of new honey on there that you can scrape off, so you can try the honey, last honey that they've made from the spring. And I'm just gonna smoke them down a little bit, see what I can see. And here I'll do a close-up. You can see down, but there is a lot of bees there. You can see they all came up, and all the frames are packed with honey or resources. And so I'm going to have to end up splitting this hive soon before they decide to swarm. Next thing I'm going to do here is just brush off all the bees that are on the lids. And then I'll clean it up a bit and get all the wax and honey that was gluing the two together, just to clean it up and make it easier for next time I go in. And here I'm cleaning up the winter board too, and just getting the bees off of it so I can put it away and store it till next fall. And here I'm also going to take out my beetle trap. They're full, so I'm going to replace those with some new diatomaceous earth and new beetle traps. I'll do that as I'm splitting it. And the last thing I'm doing here is I'm just putting a honey super on. It is pretty full, and hopefully by giving them a little bit more room, I stop them from swarming. Lastly, the inner hive cover goes on. I flip it around and plug that hole. It's still letting some ventilation through, and then I put my roof back on. I got it on backwards, but you can see I mark everything. That's hive number 3, and I mark it so I know which goes with which. So tomorrow we'll go in the hive and we'll split it, and I'll post another video. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like and subscribe.